Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life, and welcome to hashtag 12 on 12, an open collaboration hosted by our sweet friend Penny at Penny's Crafty Creations. And Penny invites us to alter an envelope, and she's given us a theme for each month in 2025. And so the theme for November is fall. So each month I create at least one envelope, but usually more than that for the theme. And so let me share with you the two envelopes that I made for this month. Well, because it's fall, of course, I had to pull out a brown envelope, brown craft paper envelope. So I pulled out two envelopes and also this stencil, just a simple stencil with squares on it, and decided to use a little bit of this pumpkin pie ink at the top and then just regular black ink at the bottom. And after I stenciled it, got out some stickers and found this one that's Give Thanks, and then this also is in the same sticker book, and then this piece of ephemera just sitting on my desk, so I thought I'm going to add that too. If you've been following along to my hashtag 12 on 12, which I will list, I hope, if I remember, I will include previous videos in the description box below. So if you want to see some of the other envelopes that I've made and the videos, you can check that out. But I always embellish both front and back. And so on the back, I just found this in my stash. This, I don't know if you can tell that it's just kind of a little bit of a banner there, but it's out of vellum. So I stuck that on there, and then just that piece of ephemera that was also sitting on my desk, so I can use those up. So that's the first one I did, and then the second one, same thing, used a brown craft paper envelope, stenciled it, pumpkin pie at the top, black on the bottom, and then again trying to use up scraps, and so I just used my pinking shears to add a little bit of interest there to that piece of scrap paper there. And then this Hello Fall was part of another paper, so I just circle punched it and then inked around it, and then used some of those stickers at the top and the bottom. And then on the back, that same paper that I had, cut a little banner out of it there. And then this is really fun. This image actually is a part of a freebie that I got on Susan at I Totally Love It on her Ko-fi shop. She offers freebies, and so I put that on there because right in the fall we're always baking, and so inked around that. And somebody had shared this Happy Thanksgiving die cut with me, so I've been wanting to use that, so I put that on there. So those are my two 12 on 12 for the fall theme for November. I want to share with you two more envelopes I did for January. So when I started hashtag 12 on 12, when I joined the collab, it wasn't until February, and I never got back to January, and I really wanted to make sure I did before the end of the year, and so I did. So I have two envelopes that I made for the theme winter, and so this is the first one I made. I just had this cut out in my stash. It's a punch, an edge punch, and I don't even know if I have this. I think I do have this punch. Then I just had used some scrap paper, and so I was looking for something that was this kind of teal color. This snowman has this on his hat and on his scarf, and I want to say 4 stickers to use. This is a sticker. I wanted to use this up, so I thought, okay, he's so cute, and he fits the envelope, and so I'm going to find something for the background. So not sure how that looks on there, but I think it looks okay. So that's the front, and then the back I did a little bit more too. So I had this paper in my winter or January stash, and with the blues and the greens, so I used that. And then these two stickers also were part of the 4 that were on that sheet. Bundle up, so I put that there. This is washi tape here. I wanted to just bring out some of those other colors. And then 2024, for some reason, I found these in my little die cut container, so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to use them, even if it's 2025 going on 2026. So that's okay. And then I oftentimes I go ahead and I add some paper to the top of the flap. I don't do it every time, but most of the time I do. So I did that one. That's the first winter. And then the second one, I kept it a little bit simpler. This tag is so cute. This is from a Doodlebug sheet of paper, and that's double-sided. So cute. So I just inked around it and then put that little sticker up at the top. And then on the back looks like this. This is from, oh, you probably recognize this, but I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, Fuzzy cut those out of the paper and inked around them, and then glued them on to this little, few pieces of scrap paper that I put right there, just some blues. Didn't add any paper on the flap, but then I added just these same little stickers that I had used right here. I just added them on there. So there are my winter for January envelopes, and then my fall for November. Having finished these, I have altogether, because I've been saving them in this plastic container, I'll have 27. And so I want to make it an even 30 for December, so I'll be doing at least 3 for Christmas, which will be easy to do, right? And if you've watched my hashtag 12 on 12, you know that I've been saving all of these because in December then I'm going to be mailing them out. I'll do one final show of all the envelopes that I've made from January through December, and then I'm going to be using them kind of like as my Christmas cards. I'll probably put a little Christmas wish in there, maybe some little pieces of ephemera or something, and then I'll be mailing them out to my friends. So I think that'll be fun. This has been a really fun collab to take part in every month, because we always have envelopes, whether they're we get them in the mail and recycle them, or we just buy them for a good price, buy some fun Paper Studio envelopes for a good price at Hobby Lobby, or picks them up at the Dollar General, whatever. We always have envelopes, right? And we always have stash and ephemera and stencils and everything we can use. So great collab. So thank you, Penny, and thank you everyone that has participated. Definitely follow the hashtag and go and see what everyone else has been doing for hashtag 12 on 12. Thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you again soon.